iSupport Microsoft integration. In iSupport, you can configure integration with Microsoft 365 to enable the Microsoft Teams Planner component on the desktop to view and access scheduled and unscheduled Teams tasks. Select an item in the task list to display it in the Planner application. You can enable Microsoft Teams meeting and Planner task icons to appear in work item screens for creating meetings and tasks with pre-filled references to the iSupport work item. You can also display lists of meetings and tasks by adding the Microsoft Teams meetings and Microsoft Planner tasks list fields to work item layouts via the Layouts configuration screen. You can automatically notify a Microsoft Teams channel recipient via the Notify Email action in Work Item Rules. Use the Microsoft 365 tab in the Microsoft Integration configuration screen to set up the integration. Note that this requires administrator-level access in Microsoft, and the app for Microsoft 365 Teams should be different from the app for Microsoft Outlook. The master user account is used for team channel posts via rules and Outlook calendar groups available for display on dashboards. It should be an administrative level account that will not be used by support reps. If you wish to allow support reps to enable access to Teams and a group calendar in the preferences screen without administrative level access, ensure that you select the Consent on behalf of your organization checkbox while requesting permissions. Note that if you have an existing configuration of Microsoft 365 Teams, you will need to break that pairing and rejoin using the master account so that it can gather the new required permission. This is done via the Clear Master User Access button in the Master User field. Enable the Microsoft GCC High Environment setting in the Microsoft Integration, Email Server Account, and Default Outbound Account screens if your Microsoft account was created under the .us domain in a government community cloud high environment. Use the Email Template tab in the Microsoft 365 integration screen to enter defaults for the subject and body of the email to be sent with a link to the meeting. Support representatives will need to use the Microsoft 365 Access and Workday Hours fields in the Preferences dialog accessed via the desktop menu to enable access to their calendar and set the workday hours for scheduling availability. You can display a Microsoft Outlook group calendar in the calendar components on the desktop and MySupport portals. This works with the Microsoft 365 Teams settings by retrieving the list of available calendars for configuring the component. The permissions for viewing the calendar on a dashboard are based on the email address of the support rep or customer. It must be associated with a member of the group calendar that has been configured for display in the component. You can enable a new meeting icon in iSupport entry screens for scheduling an Outlook calendar meeting. A support rep can view their calendar via the desktop calendar component and work item-specific calendars via the action menu. Administrators can view support rep calendars via the support rep profile screen. Use the Microsoft Outlook tab in the Microsoft Integration configuration screen to set up this functionality. That's it for an overview of iSupport's Microsoft integration functionality. If you have any questions, be sure to consult the online help or contact customer support by email at support@isupport.com and by phone at 360-397-1099. We're available 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday PST. You can also go to mysupport.isupport.com, iSupport Software's technical support website, to chat with support representatives, submit and view incidents, search the knowledge base, view facts, submit ideas, and participate in the user discussion forum.